Everyone, these are the chickens. Figured I'd show you a video of them. So I feed them every morning, and they have about this much food, maybe, I don't know, 24 ounces of food, and they'll eat that. And then this whole coop is movable, so that I can move it each day and they can scratch up new ground and do their thing and find food in there. But basically that's it for each day. You move them once. The water, just typical water, you probably have to do that once a week. I kind of constructed a nesting box out of leftover wood, and so these chickens are probably 16 months old, so we're getting 2 or 3 eggs a day, which is pretty good. They do like to dig, and sometimes they can get out of here, and once they get out they are quite a pain, because they can just fly over our fence, and then they dig whatever they want. So this is kind of the backyard, and it's been covered with probably 3 truckloads of wood chips. So keeps the weeds down. There's tons of worms under here after the winter, which makes for good chicken food. The top is covered just by 2 tarps, and that held up in Seattle with all the wind and everything over the winter, so I was kind of surprised. They're connected by 2, I think they're maybe 1/2-inch PVC pipes. There's a connector at the top of the pipes, and then they were duct taped together, so those run from one side to the other. And there's some bracing inside at the top. You probably can't see very well, but it needed to be light enough that I could move it and it not be a huge pain. And then there's wire welded fence along the outside, and so far so good. I'd probably go with a cattle panel, which you can pick up at Tractor Supply, I guess, in Washington, and you run that over the top, and that seems like it's a much sturdier configuration. But that's all I have for today. We feed the chickens their leftover eggs, the shells, because they seem to eat them and they use a lot of calcium. We don't cook them or anything. We just give it to them. I just crush it up so it doesn't look like an egg, and that seems to have worked well. I'd like to end up getting layer ducks, which can produce more eggs per year. They can't fly, and they're just a little easier on the ground because these guys will scratch up an 8x8 pretty good in just one day. So if you had grass or something, these guys will really tear it up. So that's all I have for today. I'll have more videos on fruit trees, growing apple trees from seed, or transplanting them. I got a few of those going right now, so I'll talk to you later.